Hey everyone, me again. I'm sorry that I've been away for a couple of weeks. If you follow my community posts, you'll know that my grandma died quite recently. So yeah, I just took a bit of a break from filming. I just spent some time at home with my family, and yeah, that's about it really. But while I've been away, I have been ordering some makeup on the internet and it's arrived today. So I thought this would be a nice way to kind of ease me back into filming. I'm not wearing any makeup or anything like that. I just wanted to have a nice casual video, opening up the boxes and just showing you a few things that I've picked up. I've got two boxes to share today. There's one from Revolution and there's one from Superdrug. There were offers on both places at the time I placed my order, so I'm hoping that I'll get this up quickly enough so that you guys will still be able to take advantage of the offers that are still on. So there's a 3 for 2 at Superdrug, and Revolution are having a sale on selected items, and all of their sale items are on 3 for 2 as well. So I feel like I've got some really good deals here. I'm going to start off with my Revolution box first. This is all the stuff that I got on sale. Now this is a site that makes me very happy. So I've got my invoice here. None of the prices are on here, so I'll look at my order details on their website and I'll have the prices that I paid on the screen when I'm talking about the products. But yeah, everything here was on sale. All of the Revolution products that I wanted that were still full price, I got them on the Superdrug, so you'll see those in a minute. So I got a couple of eyeshadow pans to go in empty magnetic palettes. I got the Revolution Pro shades in APHRODITE. It's got a really nice blue, a purple. I really like the pink in there. There's also a pack of shades called Base, which is just a more neutral selection. So you've got your kind of just bog standard matte colours and then a gold shimmer in the middle. There's also some highlighters as well, so there's a quite pale one, which I think I'll use a lot. And then there's two slightly darker ones, which I think I might use as either eyeshadow or blush and bronzer toppers. And speaking of empty palettes, I also picked up 2 of the Revolution Pro empty palettes as well. I think these were half price, so I think they were £5 each, and also on the 3 for 2 as well. But they're absolutely huge. So I've already got an empty magnetic palette in my stash. It's from Freedom, I think. That one has unfortunately broken. So I want to get all the shades that are already in the broken one and put them in one of the new ones, and have aside one empty new one that I can fill up with more colours. I was thinking of filming an eyeshadow palette collection quite soon, so yeah, I really wanted to get the broken palette in a nice new one before I film that. This next thing is an absolute thing of beauty. So I've wanted this for a little while actually. This is their Get Baked palette, and you can see it's absolutely huge. So there's 15 blush shades in here. They're all so beautiful. It's even more beautiful in person than it was on the website. Yeah, I've wanted this for a little while. It was £15, which isn't that unreasonable actually for the amount of shades that you get. That's £1 per product, which isn't that bad at all. But I thought that maybe the size might put me off using it. I don't generally reach for like giant palettes like this. But yeah, when it was on sale, I thought, do you know what, screw it, I'm just going to pick it up, because I think they reduced it to £10 or £10.50. So yeah, I just thought I would pick it up, and I'm really glad I did. I think I was especially drawn to the kind of violet shades at the end down here. There are some shades that I'm obviously not going to use, like that kind of yellowy toned one here. I don't really know what I'm going to do with that, but on the whole the shade selection looks absolutely stunning, and it looks like the kind of colours that I could use for eyeshadows as well. So yeah, I really think I'm going to get quite a bit of use out of this. Also, I picked up a shimmery purple lipstick on a whim, don't ask me why. So this is one of the I Heart Revolution unicorn lipsticks, and the shade is called Purple Wings. This is what it looks like. It's very pretty once it's swatched. I know it looks a bit scary in the bullet, but it is quite sheer. So yeah, it's not quite as bold once you've swatched it, but I really like the colour. The violet tones are really pretty, and I do like that shimmering effect as well. I think it would go really nicely with some of the shades in here. I could probably use this to get a quite nice monochromatic look. I wasn't thinking of wearing this on like an everyday basis, unless I had a really simple eye look. I'm not quite sure if I'd be able to pull that off. I was thinking about it more for Instagram, so a kind of violet monotone, maybe slightly purple monotone themed look. That's kind of what I was picturing when I saw this on the website. So yeah, I'll give that a go. Keep an eye out on my Instagram for that. I also picked up one of the Revolution Pro pigment pomades. I don't think I've ever tried one of these pigment pomades before, but I really liked the colour of this one. I've wanted a purple eyeliner for a really long time. This is in the shade Burgundy Red, and this is very, very similar to the kind of colour eyeliner that I've been looking at. It's maybe a little bit brighter than what I had in mind and a little bit more pink, but still like it. It's still really nice. I think that will complement my eye colour very nicely. So I picked this up just for eyeliner, but I think with these products, they are quite multi-purpose. You can use them for a couple of different things. I'm very excited to try that one. And then the final things I got from Revolution are a ton of their Illustrator pencils. You might remember last time I did a kind of Superdrug Revolution haul video, I picked up one of these pencils. You can use these on your eyes as eyeliner or eyeshadow. You can also use them on your cheeks and on your lips. And I thought the kind of concept of that was really cool. So when I saw these were on sale and 3 for 2, I just thought, screw it, I'm going to get some more colours. So I got the colours Advocate, which is a kind of very pale flesh colour. There's also Outsider, which is a really pretty blue colour. There's a hot pink shade called Intrigued. There's a wine colour called Inventive. There's a deep kind of chocolatey bit of burgundy colour called Versatile. There's a white shade called Blank Canvas, and there's Prefigure, which I think is either a black or a very dark brown. And that is everything from the Revolution box, so I'm just going to grab the Superdrug one now. So this is my Superdrug box. It looks absolutely huge, but it isn't all makeup. There's some hair stuff in here, which is why it's so big. I'll probably skip over talking about those, but in terms of actual makeup, I feel like I did very well. So not only was there a 3 for 2, but there was also like a bunch of offers to get free stuff. One of the free gifts was a little purse that says treat yourself. It's not really my personal taste, but it might make a really nice gift for someone. I might just hang on to it and then put it in a stocking around Christmas or give it away to charity or something. I also got a free watermelon inflatable drink holder, which I can't see myself using in all honesty, but again could be a very nice stocking filler or something. So onto the actual makeup itself, there are some repurchases in here. So there's the Revolution baking oil, which is £6. I got this during my last haul as well, and I've already made quite a dent in it. I think I've used up about 2/3 of the product. When I first picked it up, I think I was definitely overusing it quite a bit, so I'd kind of drip it all over my skin, you know, like they do on Instagram. Whereas in reality, all you really need to do is put a little drop on your hand, rub your fingers together, and then smush it over your face and you're pretty much done. So yeah, hopefully I won't use quite as much product up this time. I also repurchased the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Taupe. This is my go-to eyebrow pencil. It's really, really skinny and the colour is pretty much spot on. It lasts for ages. It's quite affordable. I think this is about £9. I don't know if I actually need a new one of these yet, but usually when there's a 3 for 2, I kind of like to stock up on my favourite products like mascaras, brow pencils, you know, anything that I use up quite a lot, I'll just stock up on it whenever there's some kind of offer on. So yeah, I just grabbed one of these just to have as a backup. And then I also repurchased the Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. This is the white one. I've had this for quite a while and I mix it with other concealers just to lighten them up. You can only get it in the smaller £4 one, otherwise I might consider getting the super size one for £7. But I also noticed that they had some other concealers as well that were paler. Again, they only had this in the smaller size, but they had shades C0.2 and C0.7. So previously their palest shades were the white one and then C1, but they've got a few ones kind of in between now. So I got the neutral toned ones. And yeah, I just thought that this would be handy to try out so that you guys could see what they look like on me, because I know a lot of you who watch my videos are around the same complexion as I am, and that's why you find my videos helpful. So yeah, I thought I would just see what they look like on me. And I will definitely swatch them on my blog as well, just so you can kind of see what they look like on there as well. And now I've been talking about my blog for a little while now. It's coming very, very soon, like literally in the next, maybe I would say in the next 2 weeks it's going to be ready. So keep an eye out on the community tab, because as soon as it's up I'm going to be posting the link on there. I'll talk more about like why I wanted to start a blog, blah blah blah, later on when it's all up and running. But yeah, I'm really excited about it. I've been working really hard on it as well, so I just can't wait to see what you guys think. This is a repurchase as well, but I haven't talked about it on this channel just yet, I think. This is the RIMMEL lip pencil. This is the Exaggerate lip pencil in the shade EASTEND SNOB. This is the famous Charlotte Tilbury dupe that everyone talks about. It's this kind of dusty pink shade. But yeah, I used to use this in university. I remember when Amelia Liana first recommended this, and I used to absolutely love it. This was back when the Kylie Jenner makeup look was a really big thing, and I absolutely love this lip pencil. I haven't picked one up for a really long time, but I just thought I might as well throw one in my basket. I personally still absolutely love the Kylie Jenner makeup look. You know, the kind of monochromatic mauve kind of look. I'm still really into that. You know, the whole 90s inspired makeup trend. I absolutely live for that. So yeah, I'm really excited to have this in my collection again. I also picked up this. This was a star buy as well as on 3 for 2. So there was some money off. I think this was about £5 instead of its usual price, but I haven't even said what it is yet. It's the Rimmel Jelly Glitter Gel. This is the shade 100 Frose. I think that's how you pronounce it. Frose sounds about right. But this is basically just a little liquid glitter gel holographic thing in their palest shade. Just looks like this. It's a very pretty kind of cream glitter. Very, very sparkly. So it's got a bit of a gold reflect to it, and it just leaves a bit of a sparkle behind. It's a really easy way to use glitter. You don't have to use glitter glue or anything like that. You can just kind of squirt it out the tube, put it on your eyes, on your face, whatever, and you're pretty much good to go. So I thought this looked like a really versatile product, and it's certainly very, very sparkly. I'll film a close-up so that you get a better idea. Going back to the kind of monochromatic makeup thing that I was talking about earlier, I picked up this e.l.f. multi-stick. This is in the shade Sparkling Rose. It's basically a chubby stick that you can use on your cheeks and your lips. So it's very, very cute. It's very travel friendly, very small. You know how much product you get? Let's find out. Ooh, you really don't get very much product with this. Anyway, I'll just give it a swatch so that you can see. But I don't think you would need to use very much of it. It seems very pigmented to me. And then you can just blend it out. It's very blendable. I really like how smooth it feels. So yeah, I don't think you would need to use up very much of this. It still seems like maybe they could have put a little bit more product in there. It's literally like that much, but the colour itself is still very nice. It's very pretty. It's that perfect dusky mauve colour that I keep banging on about on this channel. So the next two products I got were from Maybelline. Technically I only bought one of them. One was a free gift, but I picked up the Dream Urban Cover Foundation. I know I said a while ago that I wouldn't pick this up because it was too matte, but since then the seasons have changed. It's got quite a bit warmer in the UK. I mean, not always warmer, but it's definitely more humid at this time of year, and I do need to kind of switch to more matte products to get them to actually stay on my face. This is in the shade 100 Warm Ivory. I do stick by what I said when I was originally talking about not buying this foundation when I talked about the shade range. I think the undertones are a bit weird, quite frankly. I think a lot of the paler shades especially are quite yellow, and there's definitely a huge jump between some of the shades as well. I think a lot of them are too pink or too yellow. There's no neutral undertone that I could find. So I picked up 100 Warm Ivory. I have a suspicion that it might be a little bit on the yellow side. I think that the shade is about right. It's just the undertone. So to me, this looks like it's going to be a little bit too yellow. It looks kind of pale when I first squirt it out. That sounded wrong, didn't it? So it does look kind of pale at first, but then it oxidizes a smidge, and that makes it a little bit more flattering on me, just because it will help to cover my skin redness a little bit better. If you're super, super pale, I do recommend swatching these in store first and just see how it oxidizes on you before you pick up your shade, because it's darkening on my arm right now as we speak. So this was £10.99. It was on the 3 for 2, and you also got this lipstick for free with it as well. This is the shade 376 Pink for Me. I really like the Maybelline lipsticks. There's another one called Velvet Beige. I think that's what it's called anyway, but there's another kind of nude shade that I wear quite a lot. I've got a blog post about it. You'll see that when it goes live. So this is the shade Pink for Me. Oh, that's really nice. It's a kind of deep berry colour. Very nice everyday shade. It's got the same smell as my other Maybelline lipstick. It's kind of like a chocolatey fudge kind of smell. Very, very pleasant. So that is everything from me today. Thank you so much for watching this video and hanging out with me. I'm sorry again that I've been gone for a few weeks. I hope you guys are all doing okay. Let me know how you are in the comment section below. I do read and reply to all of my comments eventually, and hopefully I'll see you guys next week. Bye!